Thursday.
I see what you did there.
It's a Thursday when we get ready to buy lots of appliances.
Apparently. But today we're actually doing Friendsgiving on our show. So yeah, happy Friendsgiving.
Happy Friendsgiving,
Friends.
my friend.
Oh.
How are you?
I love your Santa shirt. Honest to
I love
goodness.
it. Jane Michelle and the folks at Style Palace. Yeah, she showed it to me. She took a picture, a video, and showed it to me. I was like, yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Look at you in the spirit.
And I'm like, this is not usually me, but in the last couple of years, like, this has been me.
But you know what I realize? So you get the Santa shirt, and I am the gift that Santa is giving with the bow. Come on now.
I love it.
I love Anya's closet. Thank you very much.
Anya, okay.
Yeah, she's the gift that keeps on giving.
I like it. It's giving gift.
See what you did there. Seriously, Dennis.
The young people are saying, oh my God,
cringe. They just cringed again. They definitely cringed again.
You're using our words. But yeah, it's a great day. How have you been?
I'm good. I am good. I genuinely am in shock that we are on the cusp of December. Like, I'm not sure how that happened. Genuinely, I can't account for the days of the year.
Yeah, it's just been it's been a really quick year.
Yeah.
I think 2024 just, you know, I'm happy to see the back of it in some respects, but I mean, you know, I've already started. How I know the year is coming to an end, like I've been waking up in the morning and just I'm starting to do my year in review.
Yeah.
My professional year in review, my personal year in review. You know, I'm like, what kind of a year has been 2024? Because you know, I mean, we have to write reports, but like your personal report.
Yeah.
Are you writing your personal report to yourself, giving an account to yourself? You know, you call a meeting, maybe a family meeting or a meeting with your wife or your husband, and have a meeting and let's discuss the year.
State of the Union address.
And let's look forward into the new year. You know, let's look at the financials. Let's look at what our objectives are. Did we meet our objectives? You know, but I'm feeling good because
I think those things are actually very important.
I think they are.
I don't know if viewers who are listening might be like, wait, what? But these things are critically important because life is lifing and everybody has their own thing happening. But when you come together in a way that is deliberate, to have clear conversation about particular things, it's like you get on the same page, you know?
And I think being on the same page is important.
Of course.
Because you can so easily, especially, you know, when you're in a marriage with somebody, you just choo, and you end up on parallel tracks.
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
But if you're not careful, you can be going in a different direction. And so you have to have these conversations that help you to maintain your shared focus, your shared sense of purpose, to know, all right, what are you hoping to do? What am I hoping to do? You know,
how do we support each other in that? What does it require of me? What does it require of you?
Exactly.
What
do I need to do more of this?
Yeah.
So I think it's really critical, and this idea of a shared mission that you're on, I think that's what keeps you together. Because as individuals, you evolve.
Yes.
And if you're not careful, you will evolve in a different direction.
Yes, correct.
And then suddenly you're like, I know, we're not at the same place. I think I've outgrown him.
Right.
Or I think I've outgrown
But what
her.
I do like, so typically I know of people having these conversations at the top of the year, which is like a plan for the year. But I love the idea of a year in review. I've never considered that in terms of, in this dynamic. And I think that's actually really brilliant. That's going to be something I'm going to just say, take this and apply it. I think that is excellent advice. Good stuff, Dennis. You're so wise. Look at you.
Well, you know, one of the things that helps me through a year, to a review, because reviewing and assessing helps make me more grateful for where I am.
Absolutely.
And I think, I mean, as a matter of fact, I was listening to, driving along, I was listening to this Hezekiah Walker song, Grateful, and I was listening in the makeup room. And so our Thanksgiving quote of the day is, gratitude is the inward feeling of kindness received. Thankfulness, the natural impulse to express that feeling. Thanksgiving is the following of that impulse. That is a quote from Henry Van Dyke. an author, an educator, and diplomat.
You know what's interesting? I find that you could be having a really rough day. You could be having the worst day ever. Find 5 things. 5 things that you are grateful for. And I promise you, you will be able to find 5. I promise you. We're going to start with life. We're going to start with a meal. We're going to start with shelter. You're going to go to clothing. You're going to go to loved ones. I promise you, find 5 things that you are grateful for and you will feel a shift internally, big time.
And if you do it every day.
Every day. And you know what, another thing I think you should do is do it to yourself. Not just look outside of yourself, but what are you grateful to yourself for? What are you proud of yourself for?
Yes.
But typically, Dennis, I'm so proud of you. You know, Suzanne, I'm so proud of you. Omar, I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of me too.
I'm proud of me.
Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself and identify 3 things that you are proud of yourself for. And I promise you, it helps to shift the energy inward. It does.
Yeah, it does. There are good apps these days for that.
Yeah.
There's an app that I use that, you know, it kind of gives you a gratitude prompt. You know, would you like to express gratitude for that? And sometimes I say, yeah, that's true. And it helps direct my mind. But sometimes I'm like, no, I know what I've come here to journal. And, you know, I put it down. And, you know, sometimes it's just a moment that made me grateful. I'm grateful for that moment. And it's important because sometimes when you not feel so great, go back and look at it. Go back and read it.
And here's the thing. The moment is going to come when you don't feel so great.
Exactly.
It's going to come. It's natural. It's human experience. It is natural. But you see, intentionality, it changes everything.
You know, I say it all the time, celebrate your wins, you know.
Hey.
You see a happy time?
Yeah, man.
Embrace it, you know. Lean into your happy time, you know. Because when the sad time comes, it's not going to ease up, you know.
The ebb is going to flow. It's going to ebb and it's going to flow.
Ask if you really want to lean in. You understand? So when, when the down times can be ruthless.
Correct.
So the happy times are your wins, your successes.
Bask in it.
Enjoy. Don't make nobody make you feel like, say, you know, to celebrate your wins.
That's right.
Because when you lose, you won. Yeah, so big up to that, yeah?
Speaking of winning and losing, unfortunately, not always a loser, but you see football, it's happening, and it's happening this Sunday on CVM. It's
I thought you were going to say Real Madrid. Big up Liverpool, never walk alone.
Look here, it's a proper beat, you know?
Hold on, it was a total control of the game, you know?
Mercy said no.
Mbappe was like, not today, Mbappe.
Well, I have a very happy camper in my home. My husband is a Liverpool fan.
I know say a good youth, you know?
No! We are trying visit it.
I know say a good youth, you know?
We are trying sight you.
I know say a good youth, you know?
Yeah, man. So he's very thrilled, very thrilled. But as I said, happening this Sunday on CVM is a match that you cannot afford to miss. Mount Pleasant FA and Molynes United FC. Hey. Yeah. They're going to go head-to-head. It's happening at 3:15.
I'm asking for my jersey.
Jaja.
Yeah?
You just put the man on blast.
No, he say him never remember, and I should have reminded him, Tapper.
Well, all of Jamaica is going to remind him now. So this is coming to you from Draxhall Sports Complex. Again, it is 3:15. Who playing?
Molynes United FC and Mount Pleasant.
Say, much a good, nice.
I like Mount Pleasant. I like what they're doing. I like their setup. I like how they play the game. And I think they're a very promising side.
Agreed.
Yeah,
agreed.
So looking forward to
For sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, guess what? It's now time for the morning mixtape. We're going to run the track. Pablo Escobar in the building. Cup Soap Boss in the building. Leo Pool in the building. Run the track selector.